Let me explain to you in this video why the no contact rule is detrimental.
So basically what he's saying in this video is that you don't want to do the no contact rule because you're just addicted to the idea of your ex, and you're only doing this in manipulation. And better than that is to just wean yourself off of the addictions of the feelings that your ex gives you and just sort of move on and, you know, be a single person or somebody that's going in a different direction. And this video is recorded in really complete ignorance of what it means to actually go after an ex, because the amount of emotional discipline it takes for somebody that got dumped or the rug was pulled out from underneath them, you know, by somebody else, the amount of emotional discipline it takes for somebody in those circumstances to not reach out and contact their ex for up to 2 months, which is about the time frame that it takes, you know, to do this the right way. Doing that is one of the hardest things that anybody will ever have to do in their entire life. Because if you are hooked on your ex and you're chemically addicted to the idea of this person and seeing their messages pop up on your phone and all this kind of stuff, you don't get that for up to 2 months potentially. You don't just go no contact like independent of doing anything else. You're not just gonna like, oh, I'm gonna manipulatively not talk to this person and just sit here and wait, you know, and then finally they come back. No, you have to better yourself through extreme discipline over those 2 months. So if you hire me as a coach, as one of these coaches that tell people to do the no contact rule, and I'm like, hey man, you can't contact your ex for 2 months. And by the way, while you're waiting, you might as well go to the gym. Maybe try Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and get yourself smashed, you know, day after day after day. And read some books and get some clarity upon this anxious attachment style that you might have. Does that seem like the juvenile, weak way out approach to you? Because it seems like to me, the knee-jerk reaction that most people do is write their ex a big wall of text. Oh, why did you do this? Why did you do that? I'm sorry. Promise I'll never do it again, blah, 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 blah. And they indulge in their emotions, you know, to the point where they just get stonewalled, and then they have to do no contact anyway after that. So videos like this are just an attempt to demonize something that could otherwise be taken a hard look at, right? For example, if I'm on the extreme right and I don't want to hear about anything on the extreme left, it's a lot easier for me to just kind of take an axe to it rather than say, oh, you know, what's your argument? What goes into this? Vice versa. I have a lot of compassion for people in these circumstances because I too had to get, you know, tried to get an ex back, and I got her back for a while. It didn't work, of course. And I'm in a better, healthy relationship now. But I've also helped other people get their exes back, and they're still in a relationship to this day because they knew there were some things that could be fixed, and they decided to put their efforts into actually getting it fixed. So if you want to put your relationship back together instead of beating yourself up because, you know, this guy made you feel bad, what you can do is click on my profile down here, click on this link, and get in touch with me, and see you later.